Hello friends and welcome. Today we will be talking about justice, a prevalent theme in Hazrate Baha'u'llah's hidden words. Among the most preeminent and elucidated upon principles in the Baha'i Faith is that of justice. The importance of this principle is addressed very distinctly by Baha'u'llah in the hidden words. He begins the hidden words Persian portion and later on in the Arabic portion with an emphasis on its significance, bringing to light its advantages to all those who abide by it, proclaiming in Persian hidden word number 2, O son of spirit, the best beloved of all things in my sight is justice. Turn not away therefrom, if thou desirest me, and neglect it not that I may confide in thee. By its aid thou shalt see with thine own eyes, and not through the eyes of others, and shalt know of thine own knowledge, and not through the knowledge of thy neighbor. Ponder this in thy heart, how it behoveth thee to be. Verily, justice is my gift to thee, and the sign of my loving kindness. Set it then before thine eyes. While this passage highlights the advantages to abiding by the principle, the latter one in Arabic urgently reminds one of the detriments and disadvantages associated with one's failure to observe justice. As Baha'is, we are aware of the importance of practicing justice in our day-to-day lives and to promoting it throughout the world, not just in words, but also through our actions. Baha'u'llah cautions us about ensuring that our actions measure up to our words. In Arabic hidden word number 28, he says, O son of spirit, know thou of a truth, he that biddeth men be just, and himself committeth iniquity is not of me, even though he bear my name. For Baha'u'llah, nay God himself, to proclaim such a powerful statement that one is not of me, even though he bear my name, bears testimony to the astounding importance of justice. It would be simply intolerable to a Baha'i if this would happen. Hazrate Bab's quote, which will be shared below, may clarify Baha'u'llah's reference in the passage above to those who bear his name, or that those bearing his name implicates bearing God's name. In it, he addresses his disciples during his own dispensation. O my beloved friends, you are the bearers of the name of God in this day. The Bab, quoted in the Dawnbreakers, Nabil. In the Persian hidden word number 64, Baha'u'llah presents an even more serious caution, maintaining that even forgiveness may not be granted in cases where injustices have been committed. Justice is indeed an exalted principle, meticulously observed and practiced. He says, O oppressors on earth, withdraw your hands from tyranny, for I have pledged myself not to forgive any man's injustice. This is my covenant which I have irrevocably decreed in the preserved tablet and sealed with my seal. Hazrate Abdu'l-Baha has also written on the importance of justice, as covered in the hidden words. He writes, in the hidden words, Baha'u'llah says, justice is to be loved above all. Praise be to God, in this country the standard of justice has been raised. A great effort is being made to give all souls an equal and a true place. This is the desire of all noble natures. This is today the teaching for the East and for the West. Therefore, the East and the West will understand each other, and reverence each other, and embrace like long-parted lovers who have found each other. Abdu'l-Baha in London. Therefore, as one can see, justice is the foundation from which peace, unity, and equality will emerge on earth. For if injustices continue to plague our world, how would the countries unite and come to gain respect for one another? The theme of justice is not only a prevalent theme in the hidden words, but also a recurring topic addressed in various scriptures by Hazrate Baha'u'llah, Abdu'l-Baha, and Shoghi Effendi. Justice is the answer to peace and unity in the world, when practiced by all, rulers and commoners alike. In gleanings from the writings of Baha'u'llah, Baha'u'llah says, we cherish the hope that the light of justice may shine upon the world and sanctify it from tyranny. If the rulers and kings of the earth, the symbols of the power of God, exalted be his glory, arise and resolve to dedicate themselves to whatever will promote the highest interests of the whole of humanity, the reign of justice will assuredly be established amongst the children of men. and the effulgence of its light will envelope the whole earth. The Great Being saith, the structure of world stability and order hath been reared upon, and will continue to be sustained by, the twin pillars of reward and punishment. In another passage he hath written, Take heed, O concourse of the rulers of the world. There is no force on earth that can equal in its conquering power the force of justice and wisdom. Blessed is the king who marcheth with the ensign of wisdom unfurled before him, and the battalions of justice massed in his rear. He verily is the ornament that adorneth the brow of peace and the countenance of security. There can be no doubt whatever that if the day star of justice, which the clouds of tyranny have obscured, were to shed its light upon men, the face of the earth would be completely transformed. In his tablets, Baha'u'llah writes, Once again we exhort all believers to observe justice and fairness and to show forth love and contentment. They are indeed the people of Baha, the companions of the Crimson Ark. Upon them be the peace of God, the Lord of all names, the Creator of the heavens. I will now present some questions for you to ponder and reflect on. Please feel free to share your reflections in the comments section below. Suggested topics for discussion. Discuss the significance of justice as emphasized by Baha'u'llah. Reflect on and discuss the state of the world in the absence of justice. Reflect on the world state where perfect justice observed and where we as a Baha'i community persevere toward promoting and helping to establish that perfect justice. Discuss how we as both individuals and societies can help promote justice in the world. Let us conclude this episode with a prayer. Dear friends, thank you very much for watching. O God, my God, attire mine head with the crown of justice, and my temple with the ornament of equity. Thou verily art the possessor of all gifts and bounties. Baha'u'llah.